Alright, here we go. Welcome to Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji. I'm here with Jalani. Say what up.
What's up?
Alright, Jalani made a new BA build. The man who keeps innovating. Show us what you got.
The only deck I play.
Alright. Let's take a look.
Alright, so I play True Rhino. This doesn't change. And then the one of the Burning Abyss guys, I guess.
So you have a very regular BA lineup, right?
Yeah. Just one of everything, just utility.
So is this Libic, Graph?
Barbar, Alex, Seer, and Calcutta.
Yeah, people complain that I don't say the name of the card sometimes. Just in case, they don't always know.
They all kind of look the same, I guess.
I think they all look exactly the same.
And then 3 Farfa and 3 Skarn.
Alright.
Only ones you max out on. And then 3 hand traps, just 2 Ogre and 3 Ash. Just because like these are the ones that you can use against cookies. I get that you made a field breaker, but it's just that this is more versatile. If you have a good breaker field, then you know whatever you got.
At least Ash is always good.
Yeah, and Ash is good. Also, Ogre's light.
Yeah, that's nice.
So one of them's the Sulcus, Eclipse, and so this is gonna be a little different. I don't play Mali. I play Sulcus because it gets BS on my hand. It's the most efficient way to do it. And it's also level 6 with some other cards I play. And then this is gonna be for the best card in my deck.
Oh, that card's the best? Whoa.
I was going to get the best card. So I also play Thunder Dragons, so play one of the blue one because it's...
That's Thunder Dragon Roar.
Hand effect is horrible. Thunder Dragon...
Hawk.
He's the best one, but you need another one to trigger it. And then the best one is the only one you want to banish. So pretty much this is the GOAT of the Thunder Dragons, Thunder Dragon Dark.
Alright.
You banish the search. And then... to make the deck real spicy nice is Veneer. So this card is pretty good. It has 3 good effects. So if you banish all lights, summon it. Especially on any monster from graveyard defense mode, so no links. You banish light and dark is the best one. You get to pop 2 cards, does the target. So pretty much like alter guys. Any really established board, you can set it up where if you already have one in your hand, you have Eclipse banish. You can make this chain like 1 and the Eclipse chain 2. So you can't like the Alter Guys trap protocol.
Okay. Oh, so that's really cool.
Yeah. So pretty much if you have a Snow Engrave, Snow and Eclipse Engrave, and especially this, you can pretty much make it so you don't lose to anything but them striking the summon, but then you add the second one back off Eclipse and they special. So you kind of, they just lose.
Okay. Now that card does have a drawback though, right?
Yeah. So when you use the effect, you can't attack. But it's fine because of the fact that it does so much, you're just going to link it off. So it's going to be link for Boral Sword. So.
Okay, so adding 2 cards and going to Boral Sword is good enough. Have you ever considered playing any rank 8s for it? Because you do tend to make 2, right?
Yeah.
Pop 4 cards and make a rank 8? I don't know.
It's like, I'd rather just have a 3000 body like instead, or just linking summoning for Boral Sword. So.
Alright, cool. Let's continue.
And then for spells, I don't play second, so I actually have to play spells in time. So the best spells in the game. And then what's some hand traps, and then bam. So this is pretty much Rhoda. This is your 1 card bolt. So you definitely need to play this. You don't play Allure because there's always this contradiction with Allure and Burning Abyss monsters where you want your Burning Abyss monsters. So if you activate Allure and don't draw to Burning Abyss monsters, then you stuck with just not Burning Abyss monsters. So.
Okay, so yeah, I've kind of given up on Allure. I'm not a fan anymore.
And then for extra, the extra is actually really important because you need certain cards to make the ending board of Bolt and Beatrice. So 2 Dantes, just need 2 Levier because it has really good like applications with like banishing Graphs and Seers, or when they get banished off of Call of Grave. So there's like a few things you do. Also banishing like hand traps and bringing them back like Ghost Ogres. And then this is out Revelry.
Yeah, that's what you go into. It goes in match. If you get put on goes in match, you go into Darks.
Yeah.
And you could actually set back row for a change and pop it and not have to kill him.
Yeah. And then Beatrice, of course, that's just all the regular XYZs. And then you play Mermaid just because when you go into this, sometimes you just want to point down. And also, if you have Ibli, obviously, you can do that too. And then the underclock, usually the standard Burning Abyss play where you just draw like a Rhino on the BA. Instead of making this, you can also make this. So if you have a way to make the Super Bowl, Colossus,
Colossus.
Colossus.
Yeah.
So you can make this instead of the underclock, so that you can make the Beatrice here and then just the Colossus here.
Okay, and you said I was asking you, like, is this really the best Link 2 that points this way for you?
Yeah, so you can also play Alistair Link that points diagonal, but the thing is, sometimes you have to use a Dante with a Seer under it, and a Thunder Dragon. So at that point, one of the Thunder Dragons is actually dark, so you won't be able to do it. I mean, one of them is actually light, so you won't be able to do it if you summon that one.
So this is just less restrictive. You don't have to, like, mess around to try and make it work. It just works.
Yeah, it's just going to always work.
Yeah.
And then the Link 3s, blow a card, and Unicorn.
I've heard there's a neat play where you, like, Farfa Trisbana and put it in front of the extra zone.
Yeah, so the thing is, there's like a whole bunch of cute plays with this card, but the main one would be when you summon this first, and then you summon the Beatrice, and you have extra monsters, so you can make this after. So you have this and the Beatrice already there, and then when you trigger, like you activate effect to get graph, you graph it to anything, and then automatically does it get banished, but it still triggers the Trisbana. So it banishes, it tries to banish the card, but it dies first, and it still banishes on the back row. So.
Okay, and then if it was like a Farfa, it could banish itself, put itself in front of the extra zone, then you can claim an extra zone, and then if they summon things in front of it, they auto get banished. Okay.
And then Bull Sword for Roadskis.
Okay.
And the last is going to be the two fusions, just because you can go through them both, and you can also just push for damage because of the fact that you only need to trigger one hand effect, and then you just need to summon two of them. So like if you trigger a hand effect, and then you just link the blue one away, and the blue one such another one, you just.
Okay, and we don't have a side deck at the moment just because this is just like in test. Oh yeah, Purple Dante.
Purple Dante works it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just something I'm testing. I'm not going to YCS Niagara, but I mean, this deck's kind of cool.
Yeah, so we're going to get it out there before anybody else, just in case somebody else made it.
Yeah.
Or something like it. Maybe they'll see some value in this, maybe you guys will.
Yeah,
you have any questions? Anything else you want to mention?
If you resolve Snow in this deck, you win, because you banish 3 Thunder Dragons and get 3 effects.
Okay. That's really crazy. All right. Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.